Hello, and welcome back. My name is Insightful Knight, and I'm continuing where I left off on No, I'm Not a Human. Last time, covering what happened, world's gone to shit, world's on fire, there's just people outside trying to get in, disguised as humans. We've taken out one person so far, who I'm pretty sure was a visitor, or just had a really bad case of amnesia. And we are also visited by the pale guy who's been killing a lot of people. So, yeah. Well, let's get back into it. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay, well, hopefully his family's still alive. So, neighbor's down. Hi, pale man. Pale man. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Okay. Shit, that's not great. Alright, the entire squad of soldiers that had arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing his head. Hey, well, we found the head! We found your head, buddy, he's holding it. Shit. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Probably. Well, that's not a good thing, the military doesn't do shit. Oh, speaking of which, hello. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? Buddy, your entire squad is just gone. Look to your right. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? Let's ask they're alone. No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? No, but you can buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. But what happens next? Does FEMA have a plan of action? What's your plan of action? Of course, we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait here for something to happen? Don't need to pack. Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. No! Weed man! No! No! Keep him! No! Shit, he's my favorite. Have a good night. No! Damn it! Hello? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? Where will we go after? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. Doesn't really matter now. Okay, so last person who doesn't remember anything was a monster. Possibly. I'm very tired, and if I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? Does your friend need help? Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. Oh, you're just carrying a corpse. Okay. Fair enough. You might have lived if anyone gave a shit. Come in, you should leave. Yeah, sure, come in. Won't be so long, I just need to rest a bit. Hi. Oh, it's a child! Oh. I did promise to take the neighbor's daughter in. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in, you should. I did say I would take. Fuck. Alright, yeah, come in. I don't... there's no place for me. That couple is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna... That's where Daddy used to sit. Want to see Daddy. Do I kick... Shit! Okay, so do I kick him out? I did say I did promise. Okay, I'll kick him out. Dad, and then Daddy. That shit. Alright. Hi! You open or not? Do you know the bald man? What do you want? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. That's the cat, and the bald guy did say let the cat in. So we'll let the cat in. How will help you? Who are you? How did you find my house? That's a perfect smile as well. Oh fuck, that's definitely a visitor. Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Someone sent you here? You remind me of someone. Don't think so. Why does it matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. Ballerina. Well, you decide. What we do. I did say to let the cat in. But that's... definitely not a human. Fuck. Come in. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. No one else is coming for tonight. Yo, it's the cat! Wow, that's... Huh. Okay, so there's just a cat that came in, and not the other person. Alright, that's good. Feels like someone died tonight. God damn it. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Gun. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. You can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away. Issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Anything else? Alright, no, that's it. What's on the radio? Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. Hey, cat. How's it going, buddy? Oh. Okay. Huh. Anything else in here? Okay, no. Let's enter the main house. Why do you know I have a basement? No, the smoker guy, no! Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You opened the door. Asked yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Need to test you. You test me? Ha! Yes, be sure of something. Teeth. You grew up what conscious leaves behind? You chew up what conscious leaves behind. Eat it all up, bite it, tasty whole, and tasty conscious. What is conscious? Okay, so she's definitely a thing. Like, a visitor. And also, the same room she's in, she just killed a smoker dude, so... Yeah, this one's for the smoker man. Haha, shoot the gun. Oh, well, okay, well, she's gone. Okay, so that's threat taken care of. Alright. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Addie, okay, just rest for now. I'll talk to you more, okay? But doesn't even hear you, she's completely absorbed in the grief. Alright. What if she's a thing? Or like a visitor? It is test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Let me show you teeth. Okay, teeth are... Teeth are fine. Oh, here they are. What does it mean? You're good. Doesn't mean anything. You're good. Alright, he had some pretty solid... He had some pretty perfect teeth beforehand, but he also... He had... his fingernails were clean and his eyes were clean. His teeth were damaged, so I think he's safe. There's you. Hello. Could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Could I get you some water? Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. I'll leave you be then. Can I sit with you? I'll leave you be then. Why'd you have to go and die? You promised me everything would be fine. You told me this would all get better. And you died. Now I'm the only one left. Why did you leave me? Some rest. Let's test her real quick. Teeth. Okay, not perfect. There's a gap. Let's test her one more time. Her eyes don't look bloodshot, but... Okay. So if I show any emotion, does that mean I'm a visitor? Leave her alone. Her teeth checked out, but I think they can screw up their teeth. Hi, cat. What a world. Can't you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. But I've got nothing to finalize it with. You've got to be joking. Let's go with the left one. Unfortunate. I fear this might constitute a violation of Article 131. You're really starting to piss me off. You ever get tired of quoting laws? We'll go with that one. And no, I'm not tired of referring to the law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you chose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And might I remind you, you're to address me properly from now on. Honestly, when do we learn? God damn, dude is determined. You will pay. I will pay you rent. I will not live in this domicile for free. Alright. Stay sharp. Any one of us can be a visitor. So how did it end? I'll tell you. But give me a beer first. Yeah, let's give him a beer. Appreciate it, son. So the fellow ran off, and I stayed in the cabin. Then I had ran out of firewood. Had to get out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. Tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. So I saw him outside the window, the same fellow from before. He had my rifle, but he'd changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. I called it! I called it! He was safe. Yes, okay, last time I said, the guy he turned away, ran away. Probably would have been caught by the pale guy, and here he is. Pale guy got him, took his skin, and now he's got a, oh, he has a gun. Oh no, that's not great. You gave him a gun? No! He took the gun in both hands and snapped it. Oh, like it weren't nothing more than kindling. And he just stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to think, waiting for me to blink, or a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. just kept watching, like we were in some sort of twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and then that varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone, without a gun, it's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how Gon ended up here. But I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? You think he can be killed at all? We wiped out an entire squad. We wiped out an entire squad. Damn. The whole squad couldn't take him down. We've ain't got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through this whole darn place like shot through a dough. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Alright. I think that's everyone. Because he took the stoner dude. Stoner dude's gone, unfortunately. Smoker dude got eaten. Yeah, we took care of the threat though, so hopefully. Oh, hopefully everyone's safe for now. Alright, let's try out phone roulette. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. And I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out. I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. I'm not ready for a long conversation. Go screw yourself. Alright. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? So that your friends won't answer. Let's go on the lighter topic. Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. Let's try to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I can find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot, if there's a, oh my god. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down, and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. It could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? Do you miss your hometown? Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he didn't. I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started. There wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. What do I know about my character? I don't know jack shit. Maybe that? I don't even know where to start. Don't worry. There's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. Only. Let's go with the left one. I had a tough relationship with my father. No longer part of that family. And one day, I stopped being his son. That. All I have is this damn house. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry. Sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. It would have been better if it had burned down. Oh, let's not say that just yet. This is our only solitude right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. It would have been better if it had burned down. Let's not say that. This is our only solitude right now, so Yay for the house! Please don't burn down. Let's go with pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? You as well. Let's see if the neighbor phone works. I'd imagine not, since his house is currently on fire. Never know, though. Yeah, figured. Okay, let's check out with FEMA. Hello. Hi, FEMA. What am I supposed to do with armpits? To ensure that their underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. Please state your How does that affect... Okay, thank you for everything. Let's see if forest works. Last time it didn't work, and I doubt it will now, but you'll never know. Hello, you've reached the forest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yeah, it's working! Woohoo! Oh, a new option. Let's do cat food. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. It actually worked. All right, I think that's all for today. Let us go. Hi, cat. I shall call you Whiskers. Truly original name. Godspeed, Whiskers. Okay, hopefully I got the visitor. I feel like that was the visitor. The person who was speaking weird as shit, had a perfect smile, and was carrying a cat. And it's like, hey, they told me that you'll be here. I feel like that's the visitor. I feel like I chose correctly. And if I didn't, and it's the kid, I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself. Hi, Whiskers. Good evening. Oh, hey, FEMA. I'm a FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection? I don't think this is FEMA. It might be a visitor. It's weird that they're running 2 inspections. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, there's no other way. I'm not interested in these tests. I'm not really interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh, hey, they're taking that. Okay, honestly, yeah, you can have him. I don't mind about that guy. That guy's kind of an asshole. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. 1 FEMA notice. Okay. Oh! Hi, buddy. I'm not happy to see him again. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. I don't know how to feel about him. I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? Can't do anything. I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm alone. I'm not alone. I'm not falling for that. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. And only dogs survive here. You understand what I say? You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of the rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Don't break off my door. Please don't do that. Hey, it's this dude. Wonderful. Gas with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Oh, they're they're already dead. Yeah, they're gone. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reached far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Okay, so let everyone in? Or don't kill anyone until the third sunrise. Oh no. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Yeah, more people are coming in. Yo, Forest Man! How's it going? How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. That's too bad. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright. I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Thank you. Here you go. Cat food. Have a good night. You as well, Forest Man. More people tonight? Shit. Okay. Mother and her child. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Could you please help us? What happened? What do you want from me? I know what they want. What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. Shit. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? Oh, the other option is worse, so yeah, let's go with the left one. I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me right now is finding my kids. Come in. It said, halt my scrutiny until the third sunrise. So I guess I let everyone in? Or is that... Was he talking about, hey, you know, don't worry about like, don't check for them. Shit. Alright, come in. Finally a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. Be out here by tomorrow, I promise. If you say so. More people tonight? Holy shit. Hey. Hello. Yes, that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Yeah, it's mine. Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit, or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding in out basements? Where are your parents? Probably dead, so we'll go with the left one. I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world. Different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So, try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Come in. Never mind. You already got that crying girl in the spot that ties the house together. You wanna stay? Then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed. Neat. I kicked him out. Come in. I'm not kicking the crying girl out. Go fuck yourself. Whatever. Shouldn't have wasted my time on you. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, I'm not sacrificing the crying girl. I made a promise to the neighbor. I'm a ride or die with that man. He gave me beer. Well, least I can do is honor that last promise. Emergency broadcasts. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe that abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Yeah, I figure. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Cameras can capture auras now? Holy shit! What a leap in technology! Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsor. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see the black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you'll feel you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available from 4 Rest Delivery. Okay, so that aura thing feels like it's from the psychic people. I doubt that's actually going to be helpful. This is dispatch check quarantine zone status code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 hours. 300 hours. Yes. Unit 32-8 reporting. Codes 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for disposal. Burn team for body disposal, sorry. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. I'm pretty sure I screwed that up. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. Whiskers! Hey, Whiskers! Buddy, I got cat food. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I don't know, the heart thing's gonna tell me. I just keep petting the cat. Yes. Can I pick up the cat? Meow, meow, meow. You are the greatest thing in my life. I will destroy all the visitors. For the mighty Whiskers. Let's give Whiskers some cat food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you could sleep peacefully tonight. Does Whiskers prevent visitor killings? Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe Death will pass your home by tonight. That's deserving of some pets. There you go, Mr. Whiskers. What a great cat. Anything changed down here? Well, I have a basement, so that one person who wanted to kick the girl out can sleep down here. Alright. Okay, so the guy said to not scrutinize, or like to not, to like pass my scrutiny for like until the 3rd sunrise. So I'm guessing I need to feed Whiskers today and tomorrow to make sure no visitor killings happen. And not attack anyone for those 3 days. Or for at least those 2 days. I think is how it's going to go. So I don't know if checking people will also count as scrutiny, so I'm not going to do that. I could be reading that entirely wrong, and I probably am. But we'll go with that. Stuffy in here. It's okay, how's the kid? Hand over a FEMA notice. No, how's the kid? Oh, he's tired. Like me, he's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Okay, looks like that's that for them. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. So how did it end? Looks like the conversation is over. Ah, alright. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? You like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. Okay, so not that one. Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then. And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? So what happened, right? Just stay here for now. You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Didn't you say you saw him get killed? Hey, her story's changing. That's a little worrying. I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. That's wrong. All wrong. I can't stop. I just can't stop crying. He needs to be buried. Her husband is gone. He needs to accept that. He needs to be buried. No. No, 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 no. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. Let's check myself. Hands. Okay, hands are clean. I'm not gonna check anyone else, so I'll use it for this. Check my teeth. Okay, those are kind of perfect teeth. I guess armpits? Okay, there's hair. Yeah, what was that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Yay! Wait, we cleaned up in the sink or the bathtub. the beach chair spot with that guy. Yeah, scooch over, man. Yeah, use bathtub real quick. Okay. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Yeah, that house is burnt. I was. Yeah, it's a kid. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oh, that's not great. Why are they killing people? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Looks like I'm gonna be letting a lot of people in tonight, cause bald guy said from before, hey, let your scrutiny pass, unless I suck at English, and I didn't understand what he meant. Oh! Well, that's not great. It's either, I think it's from the forest fires. Like no one else is coming tonight. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a easy night at least. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on... That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes. Cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Nice. Whiskers! My glorious child, Whiskers. Together we will win. Here's some cat food. Little face started to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. Okay, sleep peacefully at night. Alright, same stuff. Thank you, Whiskers. You can hear this. Stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting anyone trying to leave. Shooting at anyone trying to leave, sorry. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. And I guess he got shot. Alright. Anyone down here? I don't know why this opened up. Nothing is here yet, and I don't think I can interact with anything. But alright. First of all, let's see if I can order some more food for Whiskers, because Whiskers, deserves everything. No! Whiskers needs his food! You can't do this to me! Bastards! We could use some rest. What do you remember about him? We were over at a friend's house, our friend's place one day. We were much younger then. We were all hanging out, drinking. He was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. Well, we'd been drinking a lot that day. One moment he was his usual silent self, then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar, I want to sing something." He played, oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friend started requesting other songs from the play. He just sat there for a moment, and then he got up, said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar. I found out later that he's only learned that one single song to impress me. I still have a photo of us from that night. It's seen better days, just like us. Now you can't play. Now you can't play for anymore. Sorry. Now you can't play for me anymore. You sung me your last song. Okay. I feel like she's not a visitor. I mean, the teeth thing, yeah, but her red eyes, which is a sign of visitors, could also be caused from crying, and she says she's been crying a lot. So that's not a definite sign, and so I think she's safe. Hopefully. I want my mommy. What happened to? You need to accept what happened. That just happened like 2 days ago. I think it's okay to let her grieve a bit, but all right. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friends over, please? I think this is her phone number, 527-561. When the girls invite her, they let her come in, but if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. I guess this one? You didn't see anything. I was there. He was moving around when I ran away, which means he's coming for me soon. And why hasn't he come for you yet? What did he look like the last time you saw? Yeah, what did he look like? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for this world. Sure, yeah, I bet your dad's on his way right now. Okay. Let's go with the left one. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. Doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It'd be worse to let her believe a lie, so she has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. They sharpen you almost. Okay, so his is still the same stuff. Okay, so it's set to wait till the third sunrise. So if I go to sleep this night, I'm safe because I have the mighty Mr. Whiskers. I love you, Mr. Whiskers. But let's call the friend over. That girl's friend. Please don't be a other or visitor. Hello? Hi, may I speak with your daughter? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with your friend? Our little girl, she died. Shit. We had to kill her. What? Alright. Well, we tried. Well, that was awkward. Whoopsie. Hey, yeah, hey girl, hey little girl, so, your friend, she's not gonna be able to come over, sorry. I tried my best. I don't want to sleep right now, I'm full of energy. Alright, looks like I'm cracking a beer. Actually, let's check in with the mother. Where's your child? It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around, probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. You have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't see its ugly mug again. Ma'am, where's your child? Hey, have you seen a child? In the basement? Hello? Small child? Wow, what an irresponsible parent. Fuck. Let's check my eyes. They look good. And we'll just waste the energy. We'll do, I guess hands again. Alright, now we can sleep. 7th day, alright. Okay. So we need to let people in tonight if there's anyone there. within the third sunrise, we can go back to being an asshole. And Whiskers should protect me. Because Whiskers is the best. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Okay. So yeah, neighbor's definitely dead, and if he comes back, he's definitely a thing. Oh, who the hell? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. He's like 10 feet away from my home. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Man, it's getting really bad out there. Hello. Hey, buddy. Got room there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. That's a stand-up guy? Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. Okay. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I've never hurt anyone over their teeth, or their eyes, or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? It's not kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? I had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, good laugh is all we got. I want to drown out misery a little. Dealing with everything's going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, let me in, buddy? Oh, okay. I have to let everyone in until tomorrow, so yeah, come on in. Thanks a ton. I'll be all alone otherwise. Yeah, no problem. Really hope the pale guy doesn't show up. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Why are you watching the house? Were you watching the house? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety. Perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I don't think anyone lived here. So, I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? Where did you come from? There's a hospital downtown, but... Well, it's rather a long story. Pretty sure it burned down. If you'd be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. Come in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Well, there's that dead guy in the tub. Hey. Hello. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out some fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Aren't you at a hospital? What are you gonna do? Well, we have a medic here, so... A hospital. There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point is hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting off those fires than dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put some fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, so we got 2 FEMA notices. It looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so we have a doctor and a burn guy. Hopefully the doctor can help him out. Good afternoon. This is the news. Bringing you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Oh! The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is a harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell, growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Okay, I can't pronounce that properly. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Resident inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, so it's really going bad out there. Okay, so it is the third sunrise since that guy appeared. So now I can scrutiny people, I think. Or do I have to wait until he comes by at night? Hey, doctor. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed to the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? Sounds like FEMA did the right thing. FEMA put you out of work? Tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. How did you do that? So you're not just another FEMA bastard. No need to be hostile. I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe. No. Forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Alright. I'm not going to look at people just yet, because I'm not sure if that scrutiny thing still counts until night falls. Okay, so I can't talk to her anymore. Same thing with that dude. There's stuffy in here. Did you call your husband? Why should I? He just makes some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me, for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number is 727-646. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. You should help look for them. Speaking of, your kid hasn't returned. Where is your kid? Hey buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Whatever, you can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet. Hey, you okay? What? Oh, forget it. It's fine. Okay. Hey, man. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? I think it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. They eased the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys out there are dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like that. I've got anything to lose at. I'm already on the way out, after all. Okay. Can I talk to the doctor and be like, hey, man, you got a burn dude here. Can you help him out? Okay. Let's talk to her real quick. What happened to him? Fucking died. Right, sorry for bringing it up. I didn't kill him. Right, sorry for bringing it up. Sorry, tears come every night. I can't stop them. I want the ones responsible for everything that happened. I want the sun to burn them alive more than anything. So, what happened? I'll stop asking you about it. We'll do that left one. My husband wasn't feeling well. He went to the hospital, but they sent him away. Told us to go to the new center FEMA had opened. All they did was put him in quarantine, took his phone away, and said they'd let him out after 3 weeks. I went over there early once, just to check up on him. Those bastards, give me a minute, I'm sorry. All they said was, he's dead. That was it. They wouldn't let me see his body. They wouldn't let me take him home. But those apes could barely tie their own shoes. All I had to do was put on the lab coat and walk into the morgue. And he really was in there. They killed him. His blood is on their hands. All I can do now is scream that my pity for others has run dry. I'd like to be alone. Fair enough. Alright. Let's call deadbeat mom's husband. If he's alive. Huh? Yeah? Hello? Your wife gave me this number. Your wife needs help. Your wife gave me this number. Uh-huh. And she's lost all the kids. Are they with you? Are they with you? No. Aren't they with her? Not surprised. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come and get her? Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? You two can figure this out yourself. Anyway, I'll tell her you're alive. Anyway, I'll tell her you're alive. Don't bother. What's the point? We don't give a damn about each other. I have no idea why you're even getting involved. Whatever. Hope you two have a wonderful life. Okay. God damn, what an asshole. Shit. Forest? Oh! 1 pack of cigarettes? No. 2 cans of cat food, please. For the mighty cat lord, Whiskers. Oh, hail, Whiskers. And let's call the girl's friend. Just to make sure to... Hey, is that child still dead? Damn it. Shit. Yeah, well, worth a shot. Alright. Time to go to sleep. Hi, Whiskers. Hi, buddy. Alright, let's use the radio real quick. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay, so the guys didn't destroy the quarantine zone. Yeah, I need to go drink a beer real quick. So, I have not seen that child. I don't know where that kid went. I really hope he's not in the walls. Okay. Let's open the door, get some sleep. Alright. I haven't checked anyone, and I haven't kicked anyone out. So, hopefully that qualifies as, hopefully that passed the mission. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Okay, so the house got resettled. Alright. Wild dogs from the street. The bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger worse than thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, probably not. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Ugh. I'm surprised they haven't taken his body down. Hi, FEMA. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Bring back the ones you took. Bring them back. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this all going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? I guess right one. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? To hand someone over to you again? So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine, if it helps. No, I'm done. I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in the way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. Yeah, they're definitely the good guys. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. No! 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 Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Who even are you? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death have come. She only wishes to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So, what is it you want? You want to come in or something? What is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. I'm not really too excited about it. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me. There will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I'll just shoot you all. I'm not like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. I don't think I have enough shells. So I need to protect his people. How many? I don't really want to protect his people. And I'll just shoot you all. I feel like I'm just gonna get my house burnt down. Let's do that one. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls with gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Yay! Oh! Hi, dude. Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Aren't you indoors? Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with, sorry. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is this supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? How long are you planning to clean up the filth? Why are you here? Hold it. I already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking patrols, no clue if they're coming taking people back. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got to get on my own. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. That one. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. I don't know if that's a good thing to have his attention. Yo, delivery man! You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning checks, same as always. They notice his red eyes. God damn it. They notice his eyes. Red. There we go. Now that was it. They hauled him off. I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from this lack of sleep? You gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress, you'll be fine. Just suck it up and you'll survive. Stop whining like a loser. I'm not gonna insult the guy who delivers my cat food. Don't stress, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next day you know, they'll say here's a sign of being a visitor, and the world go even more bad shit. Alright, I gotta move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Have a good night. You as well, delivery man. Okay, still a bit more people. Hey pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee deep in shit right now. What if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? What do you need help with? Well, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. It's gone. Sorta lost it on account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb, exactly, just trusted the wrong guy, you know. What happened to your passenger? What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rearview teeth. Saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove down to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought with them. So I bolted, Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Come in, you should leave. I don't see any signs, so yeah, come in. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Yeah, looks like it for tonight. Hopefully no one dies. Hello, Whiskers. I got more cat food for you, buddy. Shit, someone died last night. Awesome. Good afternoon. You are now watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting the victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If individuals showing the condition come to your door, do not engage. Waiting for a scheduled FEMA control and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a new dangerous cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What begins as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrests or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, so who died? Okay. He's fine. Oh, the cult people. Yay, I think one of them did die. Shit, bathroom girl's dead. That's not great. Whiskers? Whiskers, I have an important task for you. Here's some pets. I need you to protect the household once more. Okay, let's see the basement. Okay, nope. Yeah, we need to investigate these people. Fuck, she's dead. Alright, no other visitors. Okay, so the cult members are there. I need to really watch over... Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walked a blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, for eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why did they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the last sheets of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we crawled at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Look scared, are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension, entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel a resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead, and the mountains of bones, and reach her. Death. Go see your husband. I can go out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. Pretty sure I'm only alive, still out of spite. Everything was on me, the kids, my husband, the whole house, but sometimes he did things that made it almost tolerable. When we talk later, I need to eat. I feel like I'm about to pass out. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? You look down today. I don't want to go there. What are you talking about? Look, I don't really want to talk about it, okay? I feel like I should know. Okay, I won't push. I won't push. Cheers, buddy. I just ain't feeling it too great is all. Need to test you. Oh, I do have the photo. I don't feel like it's reliable. Let's check teeth. Yeah, his teeth are kind of perfect. They're only broken, but they're broken. But I feel like a visitor could do that to themselves. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I need to check something else with them. Let's do the photo. Okay. I haven't really got a lot of photos taken, truth be told. Never really got around to it. Yeah, he looks fine. Never really checked the mom. I didn't check it. God, it skipped it. No! Okay, we'll leave her alone. I don't have any evidence. Someone is dead, though. I don't know who killed them. Hi, cat. Don't be shy, man. Go and ask. Still think females coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up heading the female like that. Should've known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? Figured they'd just take the passenger to leave me be. So they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. If he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? And I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Eh. So goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? You've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Yeah, fair. Alright, I gotta pass out. Okay, Whiskers should protect the house tonight, so we should be fine. And our visitor Hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. He hears snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not these guys. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting down something on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they're finally getting around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Oi. Whole world's gone Pete Tong, huh? This ain't a society no more. Beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of these beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and we'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is New World Order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? How have you survived this long? How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you kept it. You should leave. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. I hope not. You feel that? Hi, pale guy. Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? Gamble of sorts. There's at least 2 of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Okay, so I don't have 2 at least, because I think he would have come in. Hey! How you doing, buddy? You're there, yes? Feeling it was worse now. Strange. It's because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I just feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach out for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness. I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now, it's like a fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil. Though I can't quite see what. Why do I need it? Are you really sure something's really there? Are you sure something's really there? Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though, in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. Wait, am I a visitor? Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, huh? Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control, through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Come in. You should leave. My rooms are pretty full. I really don't want to take a risk with all the cultists. You can come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Oh, there's more people tonight. Hello. What's wrong with you? Man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Someone say your mouth shut? What am I supposed to do with you? He's not gonna be able to answer. He mumbles something while waving his arms. He can't be sure, but his cheeks seem to be wet with tears. Yeah, come in. It sounds like something's banging on the windows. But yeah, am I a visitor? Because now that I think about it, visitors coming from the ground. My guy doesn't really know a lot of stuff about his past. All he knows is that, like, his dad, memory's kind of blurry with that. And then he has, like, the basement has dirt. Like, part of the ground looks like it's been broken up out of. Good news, the situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Crippling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight: widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Alright, looks like that's about it. Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Hi, buddy. Here's some canned food. Please keep this place safe. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in that quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're probably going to kill you. Run while you still can. Okay, looks like no one died. Thank you, Mr. Cat. Thank you, Mr. Whiskers. Praise be the Whiskers. Oh. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I can call for arrest because I just called him last night, so let's leave that be. Hello. So you got the stitches off your mouth? That didn't seem to help at all. Can't understand you. Okay. Poor guy. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of this is actually pretty darn fascinating. Take a look at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, yeah. Alright, cultist. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? What's going on with you? That ain't your business, buddy. Back off. Just tell me what's going on. I need you to talk. It'll be worse if you don't. Just tell me what's going on. I can't. You won't look at me the same. But it's not like keeping it all pent up's doing me a whole lot of good. I had a dog. She died a few days back. So what? And I killed her. You did what? You're sick. You did what? I'll explain how it sounds. I know how it sounds, but let me explain. She was suffering. I couldn't watch it anymore. Day in, day out, I saw the torment in her eyes, heard her whimpering at night, crying from the pain in her legs, and all because of that fucking car. If that cabbie hadn't been driving like an asshole, maybe she'd still be here. I'd give anything to wring his fucking neck, but he ran. I didn't have enough time to get his plate. You know what it's like losing a pet? But this was such a short time, but teach more than any human. You know what saying is to us? They're just a chapter, but to them, we're their entire story. Okay, I can kick him out for that? No, you can say. Thanks, buddy. I'm glad you get it. Remember this one time, he used to drive this woman around. I knew what was going on. I tolerated it at first, but I couldn't stay quiet. I nagged and nagged, and he ended up switching jobs so he wouldn't see her anymore. Maybe he really did love me. Or maybe it's all in my head. Anyway, I need to rest. We can talk later. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns. Why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? Same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you felt her touch. Alrighty. Please just don't kill any more people, because I feel like you're definitely the one who killed the bathroom person. Don't be shy, man. Go and ask. How long have you been driving a cab? Wait a minute, did this guy run over that other dude's dog? Yeah, I've been at it for a while, you know. These days I ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA doesn't exactly let civilians move around free. But this mess'll end someday, right? And money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for rescue rides, and driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cab because of my pops. Wanted to drive into his tracks if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road. Nobody's giving a damn like my old man. I just hope my luck hasn't run out yet. It's so goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't have enough time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire just takes everything in the end. But the bosses are more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. Alright, let's go to sleep for the night. No one should die since I fed Whiskers. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs stare at their remains. Ooh. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives must be lost to their cause? Hi, Whiskers. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know there's people in these people are in quarantine? We need more people. Not FEMA! The only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break down the door down and clear this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over two people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good. I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's going to happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking two people now. No, my cultist guy. No, wait, you really can't take him. No. We'll be on our way. No. Ah. Oh, hey, man. So, crazy story. That FEMA guy who just passed you, he took one of your flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? Took our only chance from us. Goodbye. No, they both die? I'm back. Oh, hey, man. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Well, same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Oh, okay. Since I'm here, tell me. You know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Guy's dead. I don't really trust this guy. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Shoot me at one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Okay, so my teeth are perfect. I can't show the teeth. My hands are dirty as well since I just dug, so that's really bad. Armpits should be fine. I don't know the ears one. Show eyes. Open wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. Here for now. If I see something even slightly off about you, I'm putting one right between your eyes. Now. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Whew. Because he kills on the first sign, so if I showed him my perfect teeth, I'm like, a visitor! Okay, looks like we're clear for tonight. Hopefully I'll live through the night. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks in the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach you, call FEMA. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. I had that. My character has that. He has two signs. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the conditions at the poles. Sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to a catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. The climate anomaly is coming from the sun being able to melt people, I'd imagine. Okay, if I dig, I'm out of energy and I can't examine other people. Let's take a bit more. I can run? Wait. Okay, I need to dig that a little bit more, but looks like the further I dig in there, the more I am able to move. Or I get access to new options. Okay, both the cultists are gone. Hey, buddy. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It If they'd remained, it wouldn't have come. Okay, can't understand what the radio's saying anymore. Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Yeah, Mr. Whiskers. You are my beacon through the dark times. Let me try, man. Go and ask. Look pretty down today. It's just can't get over the fact my car's gone, you know. What kind of car did he have? Oh man, it was the most beautiful classic car. Bright yellow body, shiny chrome wheels, smooth curves. But she's gone now. Damn, FEMA, that car was everything to me. Bastards. Oh goddamn help. Where did the forest fires come from? The forest has been especially dry recently, so it catches easily. Fires are just one of the misfortunes that have befallen us, like those visitors from underground. But fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can hope for is peaceful death. You know, I considered taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace. Not much to look at, I know, but it's made up of the dead bees that once turned honey in the sun. Oh, well, thank you for the necklace. I think I misread that wrong at the end, but yeah. So stuffy in here. Aren't you worried about your kids? Probably not as much as I should be. The first one, I had no idea what I was doing. Screwed it all up. I thought I figured it out by the second one, but he turns out the same. Then the third, and the fourth. Doctors told me I couldn't have kids. When the second one came, I called him the 8th wonder of the world. But then, things got hard. It was awful. I need to shut my eyes. Did she kill her kid? Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take a look at this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits we wear cover them from head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly a word they note FEMA really stands for. Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else? Alright, let's call for rest. More cat food, please. I probably shouldn't be ordering cat food all the time. But we will be ordering cat food from here on out. Because the mighty Whiskers needs food. How are we supposed to communicate? How? What? How? Wait. You said, okay, you said how. Okay, so far, my guy has two signs. He has the straight teeth and then the fungal in the armpits. That's a little concerning. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but for something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Hi, Whiskers! Pat, pat, pat. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Can I just shoot him through the door? Yo! What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to go drop off an order, and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the hell for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. Keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups of FEMA staff pointing at guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Have a good night. You as well. Whiskers, we got your food, buddy! Yeah! Oh! They told me this would be our last little chit-chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. You feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming here? Why not just break the door down? Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something? The outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. I didn't let anyone in. Only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. There are many non-people in here. I feel like there's maybe like 1 or 2 in here, but Whiskers has been holding the line. Whiskers has been just doing a stand-up job of protecting this house. Get rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you're alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Help me. I've been shot, not gonna last long. Who did this to you? What happened? A team of pigs got me. I was climbing the fence and made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. Thank hell for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. It's my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. Tell me about the quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot fenced off with a couple of tents scattered around. Then fill the empty spaces with big ass shipping containers they shove people in to every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And your security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan, I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there, you can tell. They're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me, and he started shooting. I dropped straight off into the fence, into a puddle, then legged it. Yeah, come in. I can't. Listen, man. Run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place, that mother and child. Sits quiet and minds their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that will sell you out in a heartbeat. What does that mean? Is that mother and child gonna betray? Okay, wait, hold on. I don't even know what the child's at. Alright. I don't know. Mother and child seem solid so far, so you should leave. Are you serious right now? What, scared Fina's gonna come looking for me? Fine, hide behind your little door. See what that gets you. Have a nice night, asshole. You as well. Hey, you're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. That is a crazy thing to say to someone. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. We keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will be a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Come in. Hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Yeah, fair enough. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood just used to live here. Used to live a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellows have gone and kicked us out of the building. Never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellows rushed in, threw folks out in their high knees, grabbed a few of them, up two. Told others to get like nothing happened. I don't really need to take more people in. You should leave. Fine. Just don't go open that door from them yellow fellows. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here, but Mama will make sure you don't die alone. Okay, someone's knocking at the door again. Same thing as the dude from last night. Okay, I think it's probably a good call to leave her out. Smells like someone died tonight. Yay, so we do have a visitor. Whiskers, I need to make another sacrifice. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing. The disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately, protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city remains under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives, and now has announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions... Oh, okay, so standard stuff. Okay, so it looks like they're about to be attacked. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directive, code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply instead. Repeat, code 451 is burning to contain the posed by the subject. Threat posed by the subject. Okay. Burrito's even more jumbled than last. Hi, Whiskers! More cat food. Okay, we have a threat in our house. Bodies in here. Who died? Did a kid die? The kid died. Oh, the kid died. Okay, pupils are moving pretty fast. Yeah, I'm really focused at the moment trying to figure this out. Show me your armpit. Okay, no. Okay. Show me your teeth. Okay. He's clean. Things gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? It was awful. It's hard for me to talk about it. I love them, but sometimes I lose my temper. Scream, even raise a hand to them. I know it's horrible. I regret it all. I really do. But you know, for the first time, things feel easy. Without them around, I can feel I can actually breathe. I have to say it, but I can finally feel happy. Wow, you are not a great parent. Huh. Come to your father. I don't exactly like to talk about this, but well, I can trust you. One day, my mom had to leave on the work trip, so my pops took me on the cab. That's when we picked up a passenger I'll never forget. Sharp suit, bald head, grinned like the devil himself. Everybody in town knew who he was, even me, a little kid. Say no to a man like that? Not an option. Well, my pops was a man of honor. That choice bit all of us. The devil in the suit made sure we paid for it. We lost our home. Couldn't stay in one place too long after that neither. Since we barely had any cash, my pops kept the cab he'd been driving. But later on, as the debts piled up, he kinda started wishing he'd sold it. Said it was cursed, but all our bad luck. But he never got it. It was his pride that cost us everything, not the car. The choices meant I had to start working early to feed the family, and you know what? I still love him. Miss you, Pops. The guy in a suit was that guy I rejected earlier and said, "Oh, you would regret this." So goddamn hot, you look awful. My time has come. Why didn't I stay? I could have saved a couple guys. I could have held on and worked until I dropped, and they wouldn't have to send those lambs to the slaughter. It's all so sad. Mind giving me one last smoke? I have a cigarette? You wouldn't happen to have it smoked, wouldn't you? You don't smoke? I know. A firefighter smoking. Doesn't make a difference now anyway. Just wanted to cough, relax a little before I die. Man leans against the back wall, staring up at the ceiling as he talks. How was it I got stuck being a firefighter? My old ma wanted me to work in a factory. It isn't right for a firefighter to go up and smoke. And he's dead. Shit. Okay, I can't work in this amount of energy. Damn. I think this might be the last night. And it's windmill day! Woohoo! Alright, let's head to bed. Okay, I gave Whiskers some food, so Whiskers should protect us. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like a sludge. I wonder if something melted, then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. Prayers mean anything. The creatures will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Oh. Team officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultists' butt deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. What the fuck was that? Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it'll happen to you. Yeah, this is definitely the last night. Oh, hey, dude. I'm back. Not really sure why I bothered, though. My brother hadn't been so gutless. Maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where that brat is. Yeah, she's dead. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up and look for your family. And what did he do? Folded. Now his family's either buried or in pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this place to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad, held together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off in the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. What they were done for. Days later, they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild, but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. My hands are dirty. Armpit has fungal. Maybe my ears are solid? I don't really know about the ears one. You really think I fall for that? Fucking dead smartass. Oh. Hear a madman behind a door, spitting furious word with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. Shit. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? But he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. What about the others? He's gone quiet. Should probably check. He's actually... Because scum like you, so many are dead. Like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Minds, damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in her hand dies today. Every last one. Alright, and with that, that is No, I'm Not a Human. This has been a really fun game to play, and this will probably be the only time I do like hour-and-a-half, 2-hour long videos ever again. But it has been a blast playing through this, and I hope you have enjoyed this as well. With that, I shall see you in the next video. Thank you for staying. If you've watched all the way to the end, I really do appreciate it, you madman. Have a good one, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Later.